Welcome to tonight's Fast Start Regional Director within 30 to 90 days. Give us a little wave if you love the idea of reaching Regional Director within your first 30 to 90 days. Awesome. Hello, everybody from around the world. Congratulations for being here. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is James Hannon. Along with my wife, Casey, we are the founders of the A-Team. We are silver presidentials with Manatech. We were just given the absolute honor to receive the award as Top Australasian Associate of the Year for 2015. I guess that's the date. But you know what? We couldn't have done it without incredible people like we have in our team, the leadership, the individuals that step up and do incredible things. We couldn't have done it without them. But tonight is go mode. So tonight, this webinar is all about helping you, and if you're a leader, helping your new people achieve Regional Director within 30 to 90 days. You know, and I want to give you a little bit of an outline here first. Number one is this. This is a 2 to 5 year plan for financial freedom. Manatech is going to pay you $10,000 per month if you talk to 4 people per day for the next 2 to 5 years. Can I have a little wave? If an extra $10,000 per month we're going to give that to you if you're prepared to talk to 4 people per day. That's all, only 4 people per day for the next 2 to 5 years. Can you hit the hand button and give me a little wave if that sounds okay to you? Within 2 to 5 years, $10,000 per month on top of what you currently earn if you talk to 4 people per day, okay? Fantastic. You see, and your pay will incrementally increase the more you do and the more you become and the longer you go. Will that be okay? Now, what we mean by that is this, is that the more you do, obviously, if you decide to speak to 5 people per day, then your numbers will increase. Okay, you'll get there faster. If the more you become, the more that you spend, the more time you spend on you. We have a program called TOMS. TOMS is our tool of the month. I cannot emphasize how important the tool of the month program is. So if you're not on tool of the month, then can I recommend that you get on the tool of the month? It's only $20. You know, 4 cups of coffee a month, and that's going to get you. It's going to give you a book every month. It's going to give you 2 CDs a month that are going to totally transform the way you think. To give you an idea, I've seen businesses turn around do a 180-degree turnaround from just implementing a simple TOMS program, where all of the leaders and people that want to build a business decide that they're going to actually they're going to get on the TOMS program. Okay, so make sure that's part of what you do. Talk to your upline about it. But and then the longer you go, well, we say that because we don't want you to quit. But here's the thing. We know that your success is going to be your fault, okay? So when you succeed, when your pay increases, when you achieve new leadership levels, when you make money, when you decide to kick butt, and when you are actually out there and winning incentives, it's going to be your fault. Is that okay? Give me a little wave. On your go-to webinar control panel, there's a little hand with an arrow if it's okay for us to blame you when you succeed. Hit that little hand button if that's okay. That's your fault. You are totally responsible for that, okay? Now, the next part is that if you fail, okay, if you decide to quit, if things don't go your way, guess what? That's also that's all on you as well. That sucks, I know, but we want you to know that we're going to give you all of the support. We're going to give you all of the help. We're going to give you the track to run on to achieve those things. We've got it all laid out in front of you when you're about to have it. The thing we know, though, to get there is going to take a 2 to 5 year plan. Okay, it really is. It's a 2 to 5 year plan to $100,000 a year. And the thing that happens, though, and this is where it gets, if you implement what we're going to be talking about tonight, it doesn't stop at $100,000 a year. Who'd like to earn a lot more? Give me a little wave if you'd like to earn a lot more than $100,000 a year. Awesome. Then, the thing is, this plan is about getting you to the $100,000 per year and then continuing to grow after that. Then the next part is where we get to have some fun. So the goals we want you to set is this. We want them to be activity-orientated goals. It's important that your goals that you do, the goals that you set, are activity-orientated and not results-orientated. You see, the reason for this is because you can't control the results, but you can control your daily activity. If you want to succeed, if you want to achieve the things, if you set your goal to talk to 4 people today or present to 4 people per day, you can control that. You can make that happen. And some of you might think, but I'm at home all day. How can I make that happen? You can find a way. If there's something I know about you, is that you can find a way. So our goals are activity-orientated, not results-orientated. Now, the thing about activity, though, is that the more you do something, if you sit back and you ask yourself this question, is what I'm doing working? And if it's not working, then you go and find what you need to find out to make it work, then you can change your results, okay? But the key is keeping the activity going. So many people drop the ball on activity. We don't want you to drop the ball on activity. We want you to keep the activity going so that you can get the results that you want. So the first step of getting to regional director, we want you to see what lays in front of you. This is your pin. This is what you will receive. When you go regional director, you receive this pin here, and it has a gem in it. It's probably just a colored piece of glass, but that's okay. Then you go national, and then you get another one with a different color, and then when you go executive, you get another one with a different color. But what you're all working towards is getting your presidential rings. Okay, who has ever, if you probably haven't seen the presidential rings before, but this is what they are. This is the ladies' ring, and these are real diamonds here. So this is a gold ring with 4 diamonds when you go presidential. Or you can choose a pendant. So you can have a ring or a pendant, okay? So just give us a little wave. Who take the ring? Give us a wave. If you're a lady, you take the ring, okay? Okay. Who take the pendant? Give us a wave if you take the pendant. Okay, there you go. A few people would take the pendant and a few people would take the ring. Okay, then down here, this is the man's ring. Okay, and this is the man's pendant or a lapel pin. Okay, I have the ring. Casey got the pendant, but I have the ring. But you see these, you've got these diamonds here. Those diamonds, you start with 4. When you go bronze presidential, meaning you've helped someone go presidential, they put another 2 diamonds in. When you go silver, by helping someone go presidential, they put another 2. So we've got this side of our ring filled in. We want to fill in the other side of our ring. That's what we're working towards. Then you get a gold presidential pin, which is 3 presidentials, and then the platinum, okay? But now, obviously, you're thinking, well, that's all great. That's where you're heading. We want to start back here. So getting to regional, so what this whole process is, when you get to regional director, you can help other people get to regional director. Your focus, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is about helping people go regional director, okay? You see how that's a focus on helping your team rather than a focus on yourself. Give us an idea if you like the idea of helping other people achieve regional director, because you know that when you help other people achieve regional director, you make more money. Brilliant. That's what we're talking about tonight. So by the way that you answer is you hit that little hand button, and that little hand button lets me know that you can hear me, and that little hand button with the arrow on it, and that you're involved, and so if you, all that sort of stuff. So here we go. To get to regional director, you need to have a 100-point order. Fill in your daily tracker. We have three golden rules. Number 1, we want you to have fun. That's all. We want you to make sure that you're smiling, you're enjoying the journey, and that you're having a lot of fun. Number 2, whoops, let's go back. We want you to stick close to your upline. That's the person who got you started, or the person that you're working with that's above you. 3, tell loads of stories. Okay, they're the 3 things. Give me a wave if you can stick to those 3 things. If you can stick to have fun, stick close to your upline, and tell loads of stories. If that's you, Brilliant. Then you're in the right place. So we want to talk about starting big and fast. You know, this call isn't going to be too long on this admin stuff because this tonight is all about results. So we have the 4 basics. Our 4 basics are really simple. Number 1, you make a list. In business, the list is everything. Every marketer, every business person will tell you that you need a list of people that are going to come and buy your goods and services. A business is only worth the size of its list, the size of its client base, or the size of its prospective client base. I used to sell a product to real estate agents, and I got talking to the real estate office, and it didn't matter if that office sold hundreds of millions of dollars worth of sales on a yearly basis. The office was worth nothing. The money was in their rental list. Their money in the real estate if you want to sell a real estate office is actually in their rental list. That's what they sell. That's what their investment is. That's what I've lost the word anyway. But that's where the money is their rental list. It's the same here with this business. So the more people you have on your list, the more people you can connect with, the bigger your business will become. The next part is how do you contact that list? Well, it's called Contact and Invite. We'll show you how to do that. The next part of the process is called Showing the Plan. And then the 4th part of the process is closing and getting them started. Very, very simple. So all of that happens in a really simple process. So the list goes like this. Everybody that you have on your phone, everybody that you have on Facebook, and everybody in your address book is your list. So we're going to do something really simple now. It doesn't matter if you're a leader within our company and you've been with us for a long time, we're all going to write the list down together. So if you can all grab a notepad and pen, and we're going to spend, I don't know, 5 minutes writing down our list. Okay, so you're going to spend 5 minutes writing down everybody that you know on a list, okay, on a piece of paper. And I want everybody to do it. If you're regional, if you're national, if you're executive, okay, if you're presidential director, I want you to write your list. That's what this is all about. Quickly write your list. If you've already written your list, can you give me a wave, please? If you've already taken everyone that's in your phone book, okay, on your phone, and also on your Facebook page that you know, and you've already written that down, can you just give me a little wave? Just hit that hand button if you've already done that. Okay, we've got a couple of people that have already done it. That's brilliant, 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 brilliant. Well done. Everybody else, you get to do that now. We're going to take 10 minutes. Excuse me. We want that list to get to, we want to have at least 20 people on that list in 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer. Let's go. And if you get confused, if you've got a question, there's a little questions box on the GoToWebinar control panel, and you can ask me a question there. So go ahead, write that list. We want to get 20 names on that list tonight. You go for it. Don't prejudge, just write the names down there. As you've got written down 20 names, just give me a little wave and leave your hand button up, okay? Just so I can see that you've done it, you've got it done. Okay, this is the #1 thing. So write down, it's very simple. So write down who's your brother, who's your sister, who are the people you work with? Okay, who's the person that works in the cubicle next to you? Who's the person that works out on the front desk? Who's that person who's your best friend? Okay, who's their best friend? It's only 20 names. Let's get it done. How's everybody going? Just hit that little hand button once you've got your 20 names written down. Remember, this is the simple thing. This is easy. All you're doing is writing names on a piece of paper. Just write your 20 names down. Ah, fantastic. Come on, guys. If you haven't done it, just quickly write it down. Give me a little wave. Well done. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's just, I've got a few questions there. Well done, Sarah. Awesome. Hey Phil, I see you're saying you're having issues with audio. I'm actually dialing in from my phone. Is anybody else? So it's actually, it would be a download issue, meaning it's to do with the internet your side, because I'm actually using the phone to dial directly in. Okay, so the next part is we've written them on the paper. The next thing is, so after you've done that, now not right now, in part of the A-Team website, we have a contact management system. What you can do with the contact management system is that you can put all of your contacts in there, you can keep notes on what you're doing with them, okay, and you can send emails. You know, it's the your way of sending an email to someone inside the system, having a record of that email being sent and notes taken and all that sort of stuff. I won't go through that. Make sure you go through that with your upline. Next thing is how to contact. Well, it's really simple, okay? There's a couple of things we want you to do. Number one is we're going to give you some things to put on Facebook, okay? Some things that you can say, okay, that will, you know, generate a response. Now, we've got those things inside of the, oops, let me just get rid of this one, and okay, that we've got inside of the, okay, that we've got inside of the group here. Okay, so inside this document, but you can also get those from, someone's just, hold on a second guys, I've just got to fix something up here. Okay, that we've got inside of the group, but I want you to get those, what to put on Facebook, just get that directly from your upline. They'll show you what to say and what sort of post to put on Facebook. But tonight it's actually about getting someone onto our webinar on Wednesday night. We have a Wednesday night webinar that's specifically designed for your brand new people to listen to. Okay, let me just, Phil, we're getting feedback on your line, mate. Can you mute your line? That would be great. Okay, so if you can, so what we want to be able to do is bring those people onto the Wednesday night webinar. It's really simple. So that your prospects, you don't have to present to them, you don't have to remember anything. All you have to do is get them onto that webinar with you. And because how easy would it be if you don't have to remember everything, if you don't have to do everything, if you could just make sure that your prospects are hearing a professional presentation. Okay, well that happens on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Now on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to be doing the presentation. We're going to be jam-packed full with testimonies on that presentation as well. So we just want you to actually be able to have some people on that presentation with you. So this is what you're going to send to those people that are on your list. So you ready? I just want you to send a little text message. Who knows that most people will will answer a text message? Just give us a little wave if you realize that nearly everyone will answer a text message. Everyone reads a text message, right? So that 20 name, what you're going to do, you've got a simple goal. If you can actually bring on each week onto our weekly webinar 2 people, that's all. If you bring 2 people onto the weekly webinar every week and then get them to do exactly the same thing, you will see your business explode. You will see your results increase. You will see things that you never thought was possible. Okay, so what we want you to be doing tonight is a real simple thing. Okay, you've got 2 types of scripts that you can send out. Number 1, the practice script. The practice script is what you're going to do. So this is for our brand newbies that you haven't done anything yet, you've just gotten started. The practice script is you arranging a 3-way call with your coach. And this is what you say. Hey, John, are you around? You wait for a response. And they respond. You go, hey, I'm wondering if you can help me out with something. I need someone to practice on. I've started my own business and I want to get my presentation, etc., correct before I start marketing. I have a business coach helping me. Would you mind being a guinea pig for me to practice on? Really simple. And they'll say, sure. And you'll say, great, you're wonderful. My business coach has given me 2 times that they can make it. Which one best suits you? That's all we want you to say. You send this first text here. Hi, are you around? You wait for them to respond. Now, you send that to 10 people on your list. Okay, so 10 of the 20 people, you send that initial text. You wait for them to respond. When they respond, you send this, okay, and then when they say yes, you say this, okay, and you give them 2 times. So you're going to need to quickly message your upline to find out when they're available. Okay, so quickly find out from your upline when are they available. Okay, and then go for it. So and then for those of you that are in the team, been around for a while, this is your webinar script on Wednesday night for you to bring people onto the webinar. This is what you send. Hey, John, are you around? Are you around, John? Are you around, Mary? I say, great. Great. Can you be in front of your computer? Question. Can you be in front of your computer at 8 p.m. Wednesday night? They'll say, sure. Awesome. We're doing an overview of what we do, how we make money saving the lives of children using text messaging, Facebook, and XFMs. And I would love to invite you. We already have over 100 people registered, so spots are filling fast. Can you do this for me? They'll say yes. Okay, when they say yes, you send them that link, which is dualnetworking.com/information webinar. Okay, and now to get that link, I'll just put it, where is it? This one here. I'll put it back up to the top of in the A team. So if we go back to this, in the A team group, okay, scroll down underneath this one, and this is it here. It's called Just a Reminder, and you'll see this is the script to use. Okay, so it's really, really simple, and that's it. Okay, we do have one for those of you that have got customers that you can invite your clients to as well. And again, that is on this link here as well. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Who likes getting results? Who likes, just give us a little wave if you like getting results and making money. Give me a little wave if you like getting results and making money. Okay, give us a little wave. Brilliant. Come on. Awesome. All right. Who gets a little bit nervous about starting the activity that's going to make them money? Who gets a little bit nervous about, yeah, that's okay, me too. That's normal, that's part of the process. I sometimes feel like I can't move. My knees get so scared, but guess what we do? We do it anyway, okay? We do it anyway. So what we're going to do is, you know, you can watch me. I'm just going to send a little text message. You can even see me send a text message, okay? And I'm going to open up my, let me just quickly do something here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to send a little text message. I'm going to send it to Michelle. So let me just type it. This is, you can actually see, because I use a thing called iMessage. So 149923. I'm going to send, this is all I'm going to say. Oh, as you see, I've already sent Michelle a text message. Okay, she said, not at this time. Okay, no problem at all. Well, also, that's one gone. Work on the next one, Lada. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one, 0421. See, I'm not mucking around, guys. I hope someone else is doing this while I'm doing it. Okay, and I'm just going to go, okay, hi, Lada. This is James Hannon from Work From Home Australia. You requested information about working from, so this is a little different, okay? We are holding an invitation only webinar on Wednesday night. Our spots have almost filled. If I held one open for you, would you be able to be in front of your computer at 8 p.m. New South Wales time? Send, done, gone, next. Really, really simple, okay? So there's your script, okay? If you want, we'll come back here so you can see what it is to send. This is your opportunity to go for it. And, you know, and at the moment, Rick, no. We'd like to have it as, I can set it up while everyone starts, and we can go from there. So if we go, so Joanne, you're asking the client invitation script. If you all go to Facebook, log into the A-Team group, scroll down to the first post, and you'll see the just a reminder image, and there's the script right there, okay? Ask your customers, hi, something has just happened with Manatech, and you and I need to tell you about, are you able to talk? Are you available to talk? Are you available for a quick question? Okay, so does anybody have a question? Okay, any questions, everyone? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're all going to start sending out text messages to our list to bring people on to the Wednesday night webinar. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'll do a couple of little edits here on the screen so you can see both of the scripts at the same time. So you can invite a client for those of you that have got a client, or you can invite a friend. Okay, that there we go. Go back here. Okay, so you've got, or you can invite a friend. Okay, to the that you've been speaking to, or that you want to speak to and you want to invite. So the first, now let me show you the process. The process goes like this. You send a message, you invite them onto the webinar. They say, sure, they'll be there. The next part of that process, okay, is that you take them and invite them to one of your groups, a Facebook group. You want to find them on Facebook, talk to your upline about the group to add them in. So it may be, you know, I'll just quickly go to just a group that I know right there. It's called one of the small groups we've just gotten started. You can see here that Phil's just added Bryce to the group. So this is their personal group. Every team has their own groups. You'll add the people to those groups, okay? And then what will happen is that you'll invite them. So that gives them an exposure. It gives them an exposure on what they're going to do, okay? So who's ready? Who's already sent their first text? Give me a little wave if you've already started sending text messages. Give us a little wave. Well done. Well done. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay, let's get it out. You want to get out 10 to 20 text messages in the next 15 minutes. That's the great thing. It's just a simple thing to do. It's not hard, okay? It's a simple thing for you to do, and everybody can do it. Now, for those of you that are leaders on this call, you might want to make sure that your people know what to say, okay? So if you've got people on this call, okay, and they don't know what to say yet, okay, webinar script, okay, I'm going to do this easily, then you want to make sure they know what to say as well. Remember, we want to be team focused, okay, not just us focused. So let me just quickly open that up. Where'd that go? Okay, who's already sent out, who's sent out more than 3 texts already? Give us a little wave if you've already sent out more than 3 text messages. Well done, Sonia. Awesome. Come on, guys. Let's do this thing. Come on. This is your time. This is your time to get involved and do it. This is all it takes. It's just a simple thing. Who else has done it? Let's see some hands. Well done, Taya. Great stuff. Who's already sent out more than 3 text messages? Shane, you rock star, man. Well done. Well done. Fantastic. Annette, great. Well done. Fantastic. It's so simple to just easily send out a text message and bring and invite somebody onto a webinar. You know, if our whole focus, imagine this, if our whole focus was to actually help people, bring people onto the webinar, the process, and make sure you connect with your upline, they'll show you what to do. Okay, who else has done it? Well done, Sarah. Yes, 10 past 10 at night. Well done. Sarah's already got someone coming on Wednesday night's webinar, and it's 10 past 10 at night over there. Well done, Sarah, in New Zealand. All right, who else has got? Bianca, great stuff. Well done. All right, who else has got more than 3 text messages gone out already inviting? Jason, well done. Awesome. Well done. Come on, guys, this is your chance. I want you to start putting in numbers now. When you've got 5 text messages sent, let us know. Just write 5. Just put 5 in the questions box or in the chat field and let us hear it. Let us see it. Okay, who's done more than 5 so far? Who's done 5 or more? Shane, well done, man. You're on fire, dude. Well done. Sonia, I've heard a lot. I can't wait to see you get some powerful results, Sonia. Well done. This is where it all begins. You see how easy this is? Who's seeing that this is a little bit easier than they thought it could have possibly have been? Okay, give us a little wave if you find, oh, I didn't, text messaging, I can do text messaging. Exactly. You know, does everybody show up? No, not everyone will show up, but that's okay. Shane, well done, man. Absolutely, Jason, action kills fear. All right, come on, everyone. Who's already sent it? Come on. Who else has sent more than 3? Give us a wave if you've already done 3. Give us a wave if you've already done your 3. Okay, now nobody else can see this. It's just me. Well done, Naomi. She's already done it. You know, tell me, you know, who's a little bit nervous right now? Okay, just give us a little wave if you're. So Leo, have you done? Mate, give us a. Have you done 3, or are you just a little bit nervous? Okay. Just type in that little box if you're nervous or 3. So, hey, you know, it's okay to be nervous. It's okay. All you're doing is sending a text message. You're not going to die. You know, Hendrick, done 3 already. Well done, man. Okay, so once you've hit 3, go to 5. Once you've done 5, go to 10. Okay, that's your goal tonight. Remember, you want 2 people on the webinar on Wednesday night. It may mean that you need to invite more than 3. Well done, Leo. Leo says, I've done 3 and I'm nervous. Sandra's done 3. Awesome stuff. How awesome is this? Okay. Okay. All right. So give us a little wave. Now, like I said, I'm the only one that can see this. Okay, if you're nervous, okay. Okay, great question. So Ken just asked, I'm lost. I don't actually know what to do. All right, Ken. So this is what you do. You see on the screen here, this is your script. It's John, are you around? You wait for their response, and they say, yep, great question. Can you be in front of your computer at 8 p.m. on Wednesday night? They say yes. You say, great. We're doing an overview of what we do, how we make money saving the lives of children using text messaging, Facebook, and XFMs. And I would love to invite you. We already have over 100 people registered, so spots are filling fast. Can you do this for me? And then you send them this registration link or webinar registration link here. So what you're doing is you're sending that as a text message. Can you send that as a Facebook message? Absolutely. You know, you can, whatever if you've got text messaging, Ken, on your computer like I do, then use your computer. If you've got it on if you have to use your phone, use your phone. Most of the people are using their phone. Not everyone has text messages on their computer. Because I've got a Mac, I can use my Mac, okay? And so that connects to my phone. That's what allows me to do. Whereas I think everybody else is just using their phone and going from there. Now the other thing is you can use text messages, remember, to set up a practice call, okay, with your upline. So this can be here. This can be the first step as well, okay, where you use a practice call to get your first people across the line. So you go, hi, Johnny, you around? Yep, I'm wondering if you can help me out with something. I need someone to practice on. This is what you do. And I'm a big advocate of this, and I know my leaders are as well, okay, of bringing people onto the calls and onto presentations and getting people started. It's really, really simple. Hey, Jason Baldwin, you rockstar, 10 cent, Naomi sent 5. Okay, now, who's had someone give them a response so far? Okay, give us a little wave if you've had people respond already. Well done. Okay, well done. And now, who's had people say they will come on? Okay, give us a little wave now if you've had people say that they will come on to the webinar. Well done, Sonia. Well done, Taya. Brilliant. Well done, Jessica. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Annette. Now we're rocking and rolling. So this is what it's about. This is all it is. This is it. This is where the rubber meets the road, and this is where we get results. Keep going. If you haven't had anyone respond yet, then that means you've got to send more texts. It's that simple. If you haven't had any, Hank's got someone as well. Fantastic. Okay. If you haven't had anyone respond yet, you've got to send more text. It's really that simple. It's not a hard business. Now, the next part of the process, which we're going to go through the next part of the process shortly, but not yet. Okay, we want to get this part done. So in a couple of minutes' time, we want to get this done. So and I'll tell you the next part of the process that is very important as well. And Hank said that they're confirmed. Now that's the next part of the process. I want everyone to know what to do when a person says they're coming. Okay, so give me a wave if you sent if you sent 3 messages or more. Give me a wave and leave your hand up if you sent more than 3 messages or more. Well done. Well done. So proud of you. I'm so proud. Eric, you rock star, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Absolutely awesome. Well done, everyone. Okay. Now, those of you who haven't sent it yet, that's okay. That's okay. Then what you do is you want to figure out why. Okay? You know, Annette's got one confirmed as well. Fantastic. Okay, is that you may need some help. That's okay. Don't let this stop you. Don't let this stop you. Now, what about Facebook? Can you send a little message on Facebook? Okay, could you, all of these people are already in Manatech, but could you send a little message like to Hank? You just say that, you know, like Hank's already part of our team, but could you send a little message to Hank? Okay, and invite him on. Let me see if I can find someone down here. Anyway, I don't want to turn my chat on, otherwise it'll start happening. But could you start finding some people in your Facebook chats and invite them? Okay, could you keep going that way and do exactly the same thing? Of course you could. You know, Annette's just saying she did it through Facebook. That's how she did hers. She didn't send it through a text message. She did it through Facebook. Okay. And so that's a simple way of doing the process as well. Okay. All right. So the next part of the process, I don't want you to stop here, but I need to show you what happens now. So let's say that you've got people that are responding. Okay. They might say the ones that say I can make it and the ones that say they can't make it. Then what you do, it doesn't matter whether they say they can or whether they say they can't. It does not matter. Make sure you add them to your team business group. Okay, so this business group is the one for Raquel and Phil's team. Okay, this is where their team comes and they add their people. And the way that you add people is you type their name up here. Okay, let's say Harry. I don't know of a Harry. That's my sister, Jackie Harris, and I would add her to that group, right? I'm not going to add her there. She's not with Manatech, doesn't believe in what I do. Doesn't matter how much money I earn. We're all going to have family members who don't believe it. But give us a wave if you know what I mean. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've got it too. Okay. Then what you do is you encourage them to have a look around. The next thing you want to do is, if you can, okay, give them a little bit of information to look at, maybe a great video for them to look at, because the more information they see before the webinar, the better. However, you don't want to send them anything about Manatech. Do not send them a video about Manatech. That is the worst thing you could do. Okay, that's not what you want them to do. Then what you want them to see is what I would send. Okay, is if I can just quickly open up a new tab here. I would send them this one. It's myxfm.com /video1. Really, really simple. That's what I would send them. Here, have a check this out. So once they have confirmed, so the process goes like this. Hey, John, can you make it to the webinar? They say yes. You say great. You give them the link. Okay, can you click on this link and register for me now? This is what I want you to say. Write this down. Can you click on this link and register now, because spots are filling fast and I don't want you to miss out. Can you click on this link and fill it in now and let me know once you've done, because spots are filling fast. Okay, so go ahead and do that now. I'll type it out here. Okay, it's great. Can you follow this link and fill in your details? And let me know when you are done, because spots are filling fast and I don't want you to miss out. Okay, I will wait until you tell me you have done it. Okay, you see what's happening there? You're telling them what to do, you're giving them a reason to do it, okay, and I will wait until you tell me you have done it. Okay, so you say, so go ahead and do that now. Okay, then what they do, they say, great, yep, then you say, then you might give them a minute or 2 minutes to do it, and you send them another message, have you done it? They'll say yes. You say, great, check out this video. Then what you do is you send them that link, myxfm.com. You can actually just go myxfm.com, okay? And that will bring up the shocking truth about food video, and that just gives them, you know, yeah, great idea. Naomi just sent me a message. Make sure, just tell them you'll put the process in scripts in the document. I'll do that. That makes it easier. But you want everyone to register. You take control of the process and you don't let it slip through your fingers. If you let it slip through the fingers, then what happens is you miss opportunities. Because if you wait for a person to go and do something, they're not going to do it. You need to tell them what to do, follow up with them to make sure they've done it, okay, and then follow up again to make sure they have done it again. Ken's going, great, thanks, Naomi. Yeah, all right, you lot, leave me alone. Okay, who's having fun? Are we having fun? Give me a wave if you're having fun. Awesome, brilliant. I know I am. We are going to have a jam-packed webinar. I want you to see that when I say that we already have over 100 people registered for this webinar, I want you to see the truth, all right? This webinar right now has, let me just quickly log in here and you'll see what I'm talking about. We've only just got this webinar registered for on Wednesday night. We have 121 people registered for the Wednesday night webinar already. And that's before we even start this marketing. Okay, and now there are 30 people on tonight's webinar. Some of you have already committed to bringing on 5 to 10, 15 people to the webinar. Can you see how fast this is going to grow? You do not want anybody to miss out. You do not want anybody to miss out on this opportunity, so you're going to want to follow up. Okay, so this is your chance to ask questions. Does anybody have a question? If you have a question, go ahead and ask the question in the chat area or in the questions box and I'll answer it for you. Give us a wave if you're kind of excited. Anybody excited? I'm excited. I'm over the top excited, seriously. This is so easy. It's such a simple process. Now, I'm going to do a process in the scripts. I'll put it in a document, as Naomi said, and show you what your expectations should be around it. Okay, it looks like we don't have any questions tonight. So who, okay, one last thing. Who actually has people confirmed for the Wednesday night webinar already? Give us a wave if you already have people confirmed for the Wednesday night webinar already. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Sam. Well done, everybody. Okay. Well done, Bianca. Great stuff. Awesome. I'm so proud of you all. This webinar is going to rock. If you missed it, if there's some of you that are on here and you feel like you've missed an opportunity, don't waste it. Get in contact with your upline leader and ask about it. Now, the next webinar is about to start, our team webinar. So I'll look forward to seeing everybody on that next webinar. So go ahead and register, log off on this one now, and let's have some fun because time is ticking away and we're not going to waste anymore. God bless everyone. See you on the next webinar.